And eWander, this is milestone 4, our task 2, and the use of InDesign to make a postcard. Um, Talk to you about, you have a great start on this. You got your images into InDesign, and even the templates. There was some problem with the image. So let's talk about that. So let's say. So this is the actual image, which of course looks a lot better than the image that you have in your postcard. So for some reason you need to be able to get this in there, and that's what the important part is. And you're just placing the image, without the background. So I don't know exactly what you're doing, but you do need to have this. This image looks great. It's very little detailed, but there's some interesting shapes and forms on it. Now if this image was in here, it would be almost finished. I'm looking at your type, so let's talk about that a little bit. I'm going to select the type, and it's not centered and it's not close to the edge. It needs to be moved. So you could either center it or line it up. I can just pull right off of the edge to line up the type with the edge of the paper or the image, and then I can either use the move it or use the up and down keys. We'll do it a little bit slower. And actually that works better, but it looks like you got double lettering or something odd is happening here. Let's go back. Okay. Alright, so we're back, and I'm just going to move this over the title. Over to the edge. Again, I'm going to go up a little bit too. It's all about visual spacing, and it's very important. That's what design is. Everything's got design, as we want to have really good design. Now, the same thing happened again when I did that. Well, anyway, move it over. You've got extra type on here and some colors that I have no idea where they've come from. But that'll be good for the type. Sometimes when you outline it too, it's white against the other. You may want to add a color to it, which could be interesting. On the top, you've added information. Let me look at that without that. So you're over the lines on here. You see these are lines. You're in a danger zone. So in order to fix that, you need to select your letters. And I think you had a few little issues here with some of these. So your layout layer, you did use another layer. So it looks almost okay, and for some reason there's a pink in the background. I'm not sure why that's coming up like that. But I'm going to try to select. Let me select the type. And we're going to move it over. I'm going to turn this back on. We need to get out of the danger zone. And what does danger zone mean? It means that when it's being printed or cropped, it's very likely that you're going to lose some of that information. So you want to be careful. So we're not only out of the danger zone, I'm going to give it a little bit more space. The danger zone is just, it's all about the spacing. And then here, with the type, and it looks like you did this all in one line. If you did it on different lines, it may work a little bit differently. You might want to leave more space. So now I can turn off the template and still have our type. And for some reason these lines are popping up. So I want you to go back into your file. I think at this point it would be good for you to just kind of start over, relay out everything, because you already know all this information. So you should be, you know, it should be pretty good about understanding what you need to do for this project. But you certainly need to get the image in there. There's online tutoring if you may need that to help you. Or you can call me, or I can talk to you later.